This is a Caribbean monk seal. Christopher Columbus discovered it on his voyage to America in 1492 and called it the sea wolf, the first step in its downfall. When Columbus first sighted the island of St. Lucia in the Caribbean, the beaches teemed with monk seals. For the explorers, they were the very first indication of the wonderful natural resources the New World had to offer. This new continent was filled with nature's abundance, and although the people of the Caribbean hunted and ate seals and fish, they took only what they needed, so the seal population thrived, slowly feeding in underwater packs, just as these California sea lions still do today. Once, thousands of monk seals occupied all the Caribbean islands and the coasts of Mexico and Florida. The three different kinds of monk seal all lived in warm waters: the Caribbean, the Mediterranean, and the Pacific off Hawaii. They were all more than 2 meters long and known to be placid, sluggish, and easy to kill. Time began running out for them very soon after their discovery. In 1675, William Dampier, the explorer, wrote about the crews of many of the Spanish ships. They took advantage of the seals' apparent inability to understand that men carrying clubs meant them harm. Not just Spaniards either. Dampier wrote too of visits by Englishmen from Jamaica. This film, taken earlier this century, shows a harp seal hunt in a colder climate, the Canadian Arctic. Seals only come out of the water for any length of time once a year, when their pups are born. Mothers can escape into the sea, but the pups are left on their own. It was the babies' white coats that men really wanted. Fashions had to change, and seal hunts like this were banned. But the Caribbean monk seals were killed out of necessity. Their blubber was boiled up in vats, and the oil from it, with that of the whale, became the main source of fuel for lamps worldwide. During the great age of exploration, the discovery of a seal colony could realize the same kind of wealth as gushing crude oil from the ground would do later. Until the present century, sealing and whaling were the oil industries of the day, and whenever a new coast was discovered, the oil men would follow, prospecting for seals like these fur seals. But when living animals are treated like inert minerals, as with mines or oil wells, they can run dry, become extinct. The Caribbean monk seal did manage to survive into the 20th century, but other pressures of modern civilization caused it to die out. The last time anyone saw one was in 1957. Today, the Mediterranean monk seal is in danger of extinction. There are only 400 left, but good conservation practices have recently increased the number of the Hawaiian variety to 2,000. People hold the balance, for good or ill.